Hey everybody, it's Teph, and today I'm super excited for two things. First off, I'm doing the Guilty Pleasures tag, which was created by BubzBeauty, which I'm really excited to do. But second off, I'm in my new room, as you can probably see. It's been crazy moving and trying to set up my setup, and then I lost my tripod, which ended up being in my dad's car, but I didn't know that, so I spent like 2 hours looking for it. So it's been a long process doing this video. So anyway, Guilty Pleasures tag. As I said, BubzBeauty created this. I just watched it a little while ago and I thought it would be a really fun one to do, and also a way to get a video up a little faster so that there's more content on my channel. So kind of a win-win-win. Is there a fourth win? I don't even know. Guilty pleasure is reality TV. Like really trashy reality TV, like the Kardashians, Jersey Shore. I actually haven't watched a ton of Jersey Shore, Teen Mom. I haven't watched a lot lately, but it comes in spurts. Pretty Wild, that's another one I really love. It's a train wreck and I love it. I love it so much. So this little story I'm definitely quite ashamed of. And I hope because I'm doing it as part of this tag, I'm going to be pardoned for the terribleness of this. So the story goes like this. My cousin was staying with my family for a week. And I'm not sure of a delicate way to put this, but it's important to the story. My cousin is African American. She was adopted. So I said, I know it was kind of blunt, this happened 10 years ago and it still haunts me to this day. So I was going to an event with my family and some friends were there. And so I was introducing one of my shy friends to my cousin, and I introduced her and my friend had that look on her face. And because I didn't want there to be awkwardness, I was like, oh, it's okay, she's adopted. I was like, like immediately afterwards I felt so bad, and my cousin I never even really apologized to her. I don't think it happened so long ago. I just remember being completely mortified. My bad habit that I have is that I really like to rub my eyes in the morning when I have no makeup on. I'm pretty good about not doing it with makeup on. In fact, I'm really good about not doing it with makeup on. If my eyes are itching, I will rub the inside of my eye a little bit, and at least that will disrupt the least amount of makeup. It won't disrupt mascara, etc. But when I first wake up, there is nothing more satisfying than like rubbing your eye like you're not supposed to, or you're gonna get wrinkles, which I think I'm starting to get, which kind of freaks me out. That was too good to get off my chest. So I tell this lie a lot. It's a small one, but it kind of makes me feel bad every time I have to say it. And that is when, you know, you're walking out of the grocery store and the Girl Scouts are like, would you like to buy some cookies? I always say, oh, my sister's a Girl Scout, but good luck, because for some reason that sounds better to me. And I feel better telling these girls than, no, sorry, don't want Girl Scout cookies. I don't know. Years and years ago it used to be true. It's not true anymore. I still say it. Totally easy spelling. Whenever the topic comes up, I am totally for organic, non-processed foods. I tell people to eat organic, not to eat chemicals. You don't want it in your body. But guess who eats a lot of non-organic processed food? This one. This story I could have told during the something you're ashamed of category, but I decided to put it here because I didn't have something better. So I used to babysit for this family, and the wife or mother or whatever, I don't know, I don't want to reveal names, but anyway, we were, you know, chatting a lot and kind of, I wouldn't say friends, but we were like really friendly. And so at one point she lent me a copy of her favorite movie. It was on VHS, but it was years ago when VHSs were like going out, but they weren't out yet. So she lent me a copy of this movie and I never gave it back to her. I quit shortly after that and then just forgot about it and went away to school. And then last year I found it when I was going through my stuff. And I still have it because I'm too ashamed to give it back to her. So yeah, stole her favorite movie. Go me. So this isn't a real story of revenge, but I don't really go out and take revenge on people. So this is gonna have to do. So during one term in college, I had a really bad roommate. We didn't communicate. Every time I tried to talk to her, she'd glare at me. The last 3 weeks I lived there, she probably spoke 10 words to me maximum, and most of them were good night. Like, I would say good night and she would be kind of morally obligated to say good night to me. But whenever we tried to have a conversation, she just was not open to negotiation on anything, despite the fact that I lived in that room too, and it was kind of half mine. So I ended up moving out, but kind of my revenge of the universe was that shortly afterwards, I guess maybe it was the next year, I don't know when, but she was in a sorority on campus. But the particular one that she was in, I happened to know put 6 girls to a room for like desks and dressers, and then had a sleeping porch where all the girls in the sorority slept there. So take a girl who couldn't have one roommate and give her 55 or thereabouts. I think that's revenge of the universe, don't you? I feel kind of embarrassed for saying this, but I used to envy Emma Watson because somewhere in my little 11-year-old deluded mind, I thought I had a chance of being Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter movies. Silly, right? In this one, I am a little embarrassed to admit, but if sometimes if I wanted an afternoon snack that was something I wasn't supposed to have, like cookies or candy, it was usually cookies or candy, I would wait until my mom was in some other part of the house and then sneak down to the kitchen and grab it and sneak it back up to my room. And I actually, in hindsight, realized that I got a little boost of adrenaline from that, but I didn't turn into a kleptomaniac or anyone who steals, so I think I'm okay. But yeah, little mischievous thing. Other than that, I really wasn't that mischievous. I was a pretty good kid, pretty good teenager, never got in real trouble. Biggest trouble I ever got in was staying out longer than my mom wanted me to, but we're talking like I was out until 6 in the evening instead of 2 p.m. So it's not even like I was out until 4 a.m. So. And that is all of the questions. So I tag anybody who wants to do this video. If you do it, please let me know in the comments below so I can go ahead and watch it. And with that, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, I would super appreciate it if you subscribed. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.